Well, it's that time again. Mohammed Ben Sulayem and the FIA have decided to make another stupid decision. I think we're nearing the number 10 mark already for this season, and it's not even begun. The latest endeavour the FIA has made is to look at banning radio messages between the driver and the pit wall, which I think was later clarified by more sources saying it's actually they can still communicate, it just won't be broadcast live to try and cut down on swearing or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. This is just unnecessary censorship of a sport. Like your older drivers, like your James Hunts, they would be shot dead if they were racing in today's era. I don't know what the sport's becoming. It's people racing. We're shoving microphones in their face after they've just had probably some of the most stressful moments ever, and expecting them to be like, "Oh bother! Oh blimey! That Verstappen! That man! Oh, what wonderful battles we had! Oh, it's 'tis but to scratch my car now in half." Like, come on, can we be real? The FIA needs to stop whatever warpath we're going on. It's it's stupid, and I do fear. I've looked at what NASCAR slash Indy fans are saying. Apparently, they had something similar to this in like the 90s ish, where their governing body killed the sport, and now it's just not the same. Even though it's getting apparently a lot better. I hope we don't do that because the sports now is such a good spot. You've got the F1 movie, Drive to Survive. Netflix is fighting for a deal. That's my next short, and the FIA is trying its hardest to kill any entertainment value from the sport and just kill the sport. I get your likes of Toto Wolff protecting this and being on board. He's a shareholder of Mercedes. It makes sense. He wants to protect his brand, his image, and the brand's image. Because to him, if the brand does badly, he does badly. That is totally acceptable. But then I see why on the other side, your likes of Zach Brown or Ayuka Matsu or James Vowles or those who are working for the team or own the team are less worried about this and are more like, nah, we don't need this. And I get why it wouldn't affect some brands like Ferrari because, Ferrari is Ferrari and will continue to be Ferrari. Even with or without a team, it'll do well. It's the most iconic, one of the most, if not most iconic brand in the world, in my opinion. But yeah, the FIA just need to back down. FIA, blech. I want to make a prediction that we go for at least 3 race directors this season, but I'm not going to. It's going to be quite funny. But I wonder who the first driver to get banned will be. If we had K-Mag, I'd say him, but it's looking like it might be Verstappen. Or maybe Yuki. God, these rules. I don't understand them. You have probably one of the best sports in the world. Maybe it makes a lot of money. I don't know. I don't know the finances of F1. I don't know how much they make a year. They got to imagine they make a bit. But, what do I know? God. The fact, though, that this money's going to the FIA, who are apparently broke, but can hire and fire 70 race directors, feed classy meals, and our MBS has a bloody 5-star meal, earning 90k a year, and they can't get bloody race directors in, and they're now fining drivers to fund the FIA. It's like, hang on, no, you're bleeding money somewhere. Look where you're bleeding this money. I can tell you, this money's not being bled because some driver's saying a naughty word. No, there's mismanagement of money somewhere in your business. Find it. Business 101. Cut down on your loss. Maximize your profit. Okay, you're trying to maximize your profit by doing the swearing thing. Fine. But that's typically step 2. Most businesses, before going to the cutting edge, will look to cut cost. This buffoon in charge of the FIA, I don't know how he's in charge of the FIA. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how we've fallen so far from grace. The guy can't even drive a car, let alone run a business. Why is he in charge? Who's let this man in? Who is he paid to get in? Okay, that's quite a serious accusation. I, for legal reasons, do not back that statement. However, it does seem that way. But genuinely, the FIA is competing with the NHS for the worst run, most mismanaged business in the world. Yeah, this has been my rant, short take on whatever the hell the FIA is doing, and a couple of voices in and around with my concerns. I was looking to make a longer video, but my god, is there negative news coming out, man. I would react to the F1 trailer, but I think I'd get shot by Apple for even showing their product, so that's off the table. But I am looking forward to that. The CGI looks very good for a new product. Like, genuinely, I'm excited for that. And all you people who are hating on it, please don't until it comes out. We don't need more or another DTS scenario. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. This has been Hoverhorse F1 with whatever news I could find this week for F1. I'll be around for the season. Until next time, goodbye.